Epstein's inmate suicide watch counselor, Bill Mercy, is one of the last people to have spoken with Epstein.
I probably spent 5 or 6 4-hour shifts in the presence of Jeffrey Epstein, with me watching him. He didn't talk about Prince Andrew or anybody else. He didn't really volunteer information. For a suicide inmate, he was pretty well adjusted. He wasn't a prima donna or a diva. He didn't complain. The only complaint I ever heard from him was they gave him the wrong laxative. He didn't strike me as depressed, but he was really apprehensive about prison life. He was scared. In the middle of conversations, his eyes would drift off like, oh my God, I'm in prison. Am I ever going to get out of here? Prison, it's not a fun place. You're in your cell 23 hours a day. You shower 3 times a week, and there's mice, and there's water bugs, and it's real noisy, and it's cold. It's a long way down from a $77 million mansion on the Upper East Side. There's no way somebody got in there and killed him. You know how many people you'd have to pay off to get in there and kill them? It's just, no way.
That said, some of the people that Jeffrey Epstein could have ruined with his secrets, they had plenty of money to pay anybody off.
One striking piece of anecdotal evidence that supports the theory of suicide can be found in the records of Epstein's vast wealth.
Epstein, 48 hours prior to him killing himself, if that's what happened, refiles and changes his will to be collapsed into a trust in the Virgin Islands. People in the Virgin Islands that are older, their lawyers advise them, don't file your estate or your will or your probate in the Virgin Islands, file it in the mainland, because it'll take 9-10 years before people in your will see any of the benefits of that. So this will make it very difficult for victims to get any type of restitution from his estate.
Tying up all his money in international red tape, that very well might have been a final FU to his victims, if in fact he was planning to kill himself.
For all the conspiracy theorists out there about Jeffrey Epstein's suicide versus murder, this is what I say. You're the same guys who think that the moon landing was a fake. Don't be ridiculous. Get over it. He killed himself. You're tripping. There's no question about it in my mind. Case closed for me.